everybody. Good to see everybody. Happy New Year. So just checking to welcome you all to a brand new year. Good to see everybody. Got a little new things going on here. Good to see Rod and Steph and Lou Syracuse. Blessings, everybody. Overtone, good to see you. Good to see JBS in the house. We're going to have a lot of fun today. And just, of course, let me know how things are sounding to you out there. Down just a little bit. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to a brand new year. Chewy and I welcome you to the home for joyful journeys. Making sure everything is looking good. All right. Wow. You know how it is. We're just gonna get settled in. Get the glares out. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, whatever. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good day today. It's going to be a good day today. So let me fade this out. And special thanks to Dick's Music Studio, as always, for providing the backup tracks for our joyful journeys today. Yeah, I think I know what this is. Wait, just let's see. Got some, yeah, that's okay. Wow. Details. Just fade this down a little bit. And here we go. So welcome everybody to today's joyful journey. It sounds, it sounds a little different because I haven't been here all year. It's so good to see everybody. Yes, sir, Steph. Bless you. So I just pray that everybody had a great holiday. It was busy for us. Just so many things kind of going. You know how it is. I think we had like 11 days. We had like 6 different events that we family and just different things we did around Christmas, and it's just been kind of crazy. And of course, we're here with the Casio and Chewy and all the gang. So I tell you what, man, it's so hard to really think about what we're going to do. But I tell you what, I just want to point you to something. I don't know if you guys ever visit our PraiseTracks page, PraiseTracks.com, and I'll just put the link there. So PraiseTracks.com is where I have our website, just not updated enough. But this is like some of the things that we do here. And one of the things I like to do, I like to share news from different announcers, different, developers and companies here. And you can go to the news section and see those. They're also posted on, all the social stuff. But I tell you, one of the cool things, we are going to cover the Gongs today, and a couple of big announcements I think that came out today was the Fab Filter Release Pro C3 today. I've been watching a couple of videos on that, and it's pretty exciting. to see that they're integrating more of their plugins to kind of work together more inside the DAW, like a almost like a channel strip type of thing. And Dan Worrell, of course, does an amazing job covering those. So if you're in the Fab Filter world, this is just a very wonderful update. And they also updated Pro Q as well. And then um, Slate announced these modeling these modeling microphones. It's like a matched set of microphones that you can just kind of go in and make them kind of sound like different microphones. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, okay. So yeah, Steph. So since you mentioned that, this is something. Let's see here. Yeah. So this is the solid state logic. They partnered with Sonable and integrated some of their smart AI assisted tools into solid state logic's plugins, and that's a pretty cool partnership, I think, with Sonable and solid state logic together, working like that. So it's in the dynamics and the bus, and I think the EQ. So we've got like the EQ and the dynamics in the bus. So you've got a compressor, and it's using some of Sonable's technology in there. And this is something that is shipping, and I'm hoping to get one of these so to show. But that's the iLoud sub, because I've used the MTM's, which I love, and I've been using the Arc in-ear Studio, and those are great. So I saw this at NAM last year, and it's taken them about a year to get out, actually ship. But this just kind of pulls things together as far as the low end there. So it'd be interesting. Yeah. So the Sonable stuff, it's kind of using the Sonable AI stuff to sort of give you those starting points that you need, and I think that's pretty cool. To it's not doing all the work for you; it's just kind of giving you a place to start. Sometimes that's all you need, and then you can just kind of tweak from there. Okay. Before we left for the holidays, we covered the and I get this. It's like a tongue twister. The Fracture Sounds Compendium Eldenvale. I want to say Elvendale. I kind of flip it, but we looked at that on a live stream. I think before we left for the holidays, but they released a blueprint of the Zither, the Zither. Yeah, yeah, it's like I just kind of just invert those two things, but just to kind of get a fun little start, let's see if we can pull this up. Mhm. Let's see where we're at here. Mhm. Okay, there we go. And there it is. And let's turn the atmosphere down there. Let's turn the reverb off and let's see if we've got some snapshots. Okay, there are no snapshots there. And so we don't have any reverb or atmospheres going on. Let's just listen to just the sound. And key range, kind of is restricted. Let's see. And now we can turn the reverb up a little bit. And I've got this on the shimmer. damp. So you don't have the release. So it's more of like a very quick, doesn't ring out as much. Yeah, so with the damping all the way off, it kind of rings out like, and this is a free contact player instrument, so you don't have to have the full version of Contact. So it works in the free contact player. Got a little color here. Let's put the atmosphere on there. Yeah, I went away for just a second. Yeah, Deja, it's very nice. And what you can do, the we can solo the atmosphere. So we can just have that to use. Yeah, it's really cool. And then we can go back here and let's see. Yes, yeah, David Siddle. Hey, Happy New Year, my friend. Uh, yeah, the glissando controller. So we can click on this, and let's see. Okay, I've got the atmosphere soloed. So let's take the atmosphere. And we can do it with the mouse, or we can do it with the with CC11. And that's really cool. And you can do it fast. Okay, I've got CC1, no, yeah, CC1 attached to the pedal. But I can assign that to maybe CC11 and that's really cool. Okay, so if you've got the glissando controller on, it it will not trigger the atmosphere. Let's see, we solo. Yeah, so if you got the glissando controller on, it sort of disables things until you. Yeah, so even the atmosphere, you can kind of use that to kind of fade into it. Very cool. So that's really cool. And again, this is free. They've got so many of these blueprints that are available, and I would just highly recommend picking those picking those up. Very cool. Okay. So where to next? Where to next? Okay, let's go. And Fracture Sounds, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel over the years, and I can't wait to hear and to experience what you have coming up next year. This year. Yeah, we just started. We just started. So yeah, this year we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. And one thing that we started to take a look at last live stream, but I did not have it installed, was the Tune Gongs. This is the latest vault from Crow Hill. This is interesting. If you watch the video here of the yeah, let's just pull this up.
There is a
Let's just pull this up real quick. So you go into this. Let's see. Okay, this must not be okay. This is not the video I was thinking about. But Christian has a video where he's walking through the studio where they recorded these gongs, and and it looks like that this is going to eventually turn into a larger library, um, just um, a larger library. So stay tuned for that. But this is kind of like a little preview of what they're doing. It's just resonating things, really interesting sounds here. Okay, let's see. Pull this up. Okay, there we go. So we've got expression and the sub bass here. Let's just start from get the low pass filter there. I think so, and but you can use it for like musical beds because they're tuned. And let's see, let's pull that sub bass up. There's just this mystery to it. Got a lot of cool things happening with that. So it's going to be interesting to see what might come from the vaults. Yeah. Let's see how low it goes. We listen to that. This last is a crystallizer. That's what they're calling that. Yeah, it's definitely got that interstellar Zimmer. That's really cool. So stay tuned, and for what's coming, because I don't know what's coming, but I know it's going to sound kind of crazy. It's going to be like this, but it's going to give you a lot more. What I saw in the video, it looks like it's going to give you more versatility over the mics and over how the mics affect how the gongs are struck, and to give you a lot of different versatility. So it's going to be a much larger toolkit type of thing. Well, so it's not necessarily deactivated. It's going to, it just kind of goes away from like being in the free category. Um, so they have it actually free for a few months, and then we can see that, and then like a lot of the original ones, when they reintroduced them, they they now have them at a donation of $5. And so what the $5 does, it helps to support a not like a nonprofit that helps. Yeah, let's see what we go. Yeah, and so this kind of gives you some more detail on that. And I'll just pop this link in the description. I mean, no, in the chat, and that'll give you some more. That's how, because there was a time when I did not transfer the beta over to the official release, and so the some of those beta, like the Attic Grand and Celestitone, which I really like, some of those dropped out. But this gives you an opportunity to get some of the ones that were in the vaults in the past, get those back, and you're supporting young musicians as well. So make sure you check that out, most definitely. Okay, we're moving along pretty good here. And as far as news goes, I just kind of try to cover some bases. I don't know if you realize that now the VSL free instruments are iLOK free. You don't have to have iLOK anymore to install the free instruments, and all of the VSL free instruments have the new Flow interface, which is really nice. And so make sure you check that out. They're updating different things, and free instruments, iLOK free, really free, free from iLOK, and that is good news. And I think they still have some specials going on for just a few more days. And and if you watch the What's Next, Herb, they mentioned about doing a choir library, and a choir library that actually will have, you know this is all kind of speculative, but they're thinking about like word building and that kind of thing. Yeah, always love to hear what Herb is up to. So, and yeah, so not going to be at NAM this year, but there's a lot of cool things coming out. As well, there a lot of announcements have already been coming out. Um, Yamaha has come out with some really amazing things. A new controller, I think, like with it's got Stream Deck controls built into it. It's like a single motorized fader with all sorts of different. Different functionality that you can use it in DAW, and plus your Stream Deck integration. Um, yeah, so there's a lot of crazy stuff coming out already. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Yeah, okay, good. Um, and then the orchestral tools, FOSO. they allow me to have like a full year of membership, so that's going to be a lot of fun to explore. So we're going to be doing that and so many other things. And yeah, so that's good. So let's go ahead and take a trip over to Cinematic Alpha. We've not been into that universe for a while, but Andrew's been working really hard to update things, and he's got some really amazing ideas. So if you go to the website, first of all, you're going to see this Life and Love contest, and we're going to take a listen to the Life and Love library. But this is like a scoring contest, and the entry fee is 29. But with that, you get the library at a $10 discount. But there's a lot of different contests and things going on with that. Let's see. Yeah, so make sure you check out what's going on with some of the new things he's doing. He's doing uh, like a cinematic alpha radio and some different types of challenges, and a place where you can send in your arrangements and be featured on those channels and things. I'm still learning about so many different things. Yeah, so the challenge is they're going to have different ones, and the deadline for this one is the 20th. So there's all sorts of fun things you can discover there, and got the link in the description there. And let's see. Yeah, so there's all kinds of prizes and stuff. So what we'll do, this is based on the Soundbox platform, and I'm still cutting my teeth on how to get around using Soundbox. Let's see. Let's make sure. Ah, okay. So Soundbox is one of those things. Okay, let's see if this is going to work here. Let me try this. Okay, hold on. Just I didn't have this issue before. Hold on. Okay, we'll get this up here so I can show this to you. So you might see a little pause here. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this back. See if I can pull this back up. Do not adjust your television. Okay, let me see. This might work. I have a lot of times with okay, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Yeah, OBS sometimes can be a pain. And the thing is, like, you should have tested this out, but I thought I did. I thought I did. Okay, hold on. What are we doing here? Do you know what you're doing here? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Let's just do it on the on the desktop here. Hold on, just one second. The black screen. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Okay. Welcome to the new year, guys. Welcome to the new year. Okay, here we go. You see all the behind. Don't pay no attention to this man behind the curtain here. Okay. So what we'll do, yeah. So this is Soundbox. A lot of the new plugins, they use different hooks into the graphics, and sometimes it's easy for me to grab those. and sometimes they make it a little more difficult. So I'm going to make sure. There we go. When I first pulled this up and started playing with some of the presets, it was like I couldn't um, I couldn't get over the feeling just how beautiful these sounds were. There was You could feel um, like Andrew's love and heart for these sounds. This is Slow Attack Orchestra. So this is a multi. It has strings, orchestra, brass, and this golden oboe. Nigel, this is Audio Modern's Soundbox platform. A lot of people are making libraries for this, and I've just started just getting into it myself. It's just got some. It's You just feel that. I'm gonna pull the Casio up just a little bit. That's just yeah. It just something about it just connects with me. Really neat. That's Slow Attack Orchestra, and we've got Fast Attack. This has got a lot of verb on there. Let's see, we've got the master here. Yeah, so we can kind of make it dry. But you got to have a little bit of that verb. Yeah, really cool. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then wind. I think a lot of the orchestral sounds that Andrew does, he does them through uh, various synthesis and that type of thing. So he just creates his own virtual orchestra sounds. Hey, Halvard, good to see you. Blessings, my friend. It's almost like a harpsichord. So we got and then we've got the pits. Okay, that's what he's doing. Okay, so he's layering like the piano. I'm gonna mute the strings here. Let's see. Oh, let's just solo. Oh, we can do it this way. We can just turn the part off. Yeah, the pits, the clave. Yeah, once upon a clave. You know, Wilfred, I don't think he's in the chat today, but he might show up. I hope he does to say hello. So having those three different sound elements, the piano, and then this pits, and then you put in the clave that gives you that real tight. One cool thing about the effects and different things, they are created in partnership with Zynaptic. Zynaptic is helped them with a lot of the effects, the reverbs, and some of the time stretching algorithms and things. So that's what you're hearing as far as reverb goes. You're hearing that Zynaptic reverb. Let me just go through a few more of these. Lovely world. Nice. So, okay, so I see. Because Andrew went to a different selling platform. So I think he went to, I think a lot of developers, small developers especially, are going to the PayHip. They're using PayHip as their payment and distribution. So send him an email. I would just send him like a support message, and then they might be able to transfer your purchases and things over to the new platform. That way you can have access access there. Yeah, I think Andrew uses Sunbox. I know I've heard him mention Sunbox and some different things that he does to help create these instrument sources. So just very, very good. There's just heart in there. There's just a part of himself that's in there. And let's see, Italian Christmas. I know it's kind of like in January. Yeah, we've got a little bell. And then we've got some multis. These are all multis here. But just some beautiful, rich ensemble pads, and love the way they all kind of gel together. Then we've got some arpeggiators. You never know what we're going to give away today. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. No, it's never, one of the things that someone told me, Shade, I wonder if Shade is that the question that you never ask, the answer will always be no. So it's always good to ask, because you never know. The answer could be yes. I think, yeah. And Wilfred, you never know what might happen. I like things with movement. It's very nice. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, that's the randomization. Yeah, I just hit the randomization on that, but you heard a little surprise. Yeah, we are going to give give a copy of Velvet Guitars away, thanks to E Instruments, and that's going to happen later. Um, it's going to kind of get later after this, as a matter of fact. And one of the cool things is Andrew's given us a couple of copies to give away of this library, so stay tuned for that. Here's another. That's neat. Yeah, so it's got it's really cool art. So Soundbox is a free player from Audio Modern, and this library is $39. But if you enter the composing challenge or the contest, then you get it for $29, plus a chance to enter a composition to win some cool prizes. Yeah. You hear what I'm. Yes, and that's right, Les. So if you want to unlock the editing features, like creating your own Soundbox libraries, you do need to purchase one of the official Soundbox libraries from Audio Modern, and that will unlock it. But you're not restricted. You can use the free player for like libraries like Andrew's. You just can't get in and edit samples and that kind of thing. But listen how beautiful that is. Yeah, let's just go through a couple more of these. So you have the Maltese ARPs and some individual, you got individual patches. One of one of my favorite, yeah, this was something that I heard. You get a vocal. Really cool. And let's see. And you get like the yeah, pianos and brass. And I tell you what, I think my favorite patch out of this library is the it's the Andrew Fly Orchestra. It's just like, yeah. And this is just a single patch, but it's so complex and rich sounding to me. Uh, I think you mean the other sample engine. Yeah, I think you mean the other. There was another engine. I think he was going with the genealogy player. So I think he's mainly focusing on Soundbox now. I just love this. Marika, good to see you. No, it's Velvet Guitars is just around the corner. The thing that I'm hearing with these is that I'm hearing layers. Now I'm just holding these. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this down. And velocity brings different characteristics to it. Oh, Marika, I see what you did there. Because if you follow Marika, she's working on like a Western style. Yeah, you got to check that out. Now, watch what happens when I'm playing up here. It's got that flute there. Okay, let's just do this. I want to go ahead and let's give a few of these away, and let's just give a few of these away. And Andrew, thank you so much for allowing us to take these journeys with you. And uh, we pray that this year will be a great success for you. And I'm glad the website. Different things in life happen, but it's life and love, just like his library says. So, if you want a chance to win Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to figure this out here. Hold on one second, and we'll get the wait list set up here, and we'll give a couple of these away. Hold on one second. Where did you go? Okay, there we go. Okay, let me try again. Let me just reset this. Okay, so if you want a chance to win, just do that command exclamation point and enter, and you'll have a chance to win a copy of Life and Love. I'll bring the Casio in while we have some. And you have to have the full exclamation point and enter, exclamation point enter. Just check out the other comments. Make sure you have the full word enter afterwards, so that would be sure. There you go. I see you now. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's draw. And what we'll do, we'll just draw a couple from this list here. All right. So here we go. We're going to draw in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for this? Go. Here we go. Lou Syracuse. Lou Syracuse. Congratulations, Lou. Yeah. So what you want to do, I know you've done this before, but so go to PraiseTracks.com/winners, and fill out the form. Make sure we can get all your information there. So let's do another one. Are you ready? In 3, let's see if this works here. In 3, 2, 1, go. No. Okay, it reset. Okay, so let's see. Did it reset the let's see. If we can select another winner. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this again. I'm trying some different things here. Yeah, and so, I don't know if you noticed, we've got some new lights going on here. Um, and that was a lot of fun. Hold on one second before I'm going to reset the draw, and I'm working on different things with this here. And let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so let's just do that again. But yeah, so I redid the LEDs, and that was quite a challenge. I smoked a few. Not literally, but blue. Let's just say just put way too much current in there. Um, yeah, you do need to go ahead and re-enter. Let me make sure this is. Let me make sure it's going. Yeah, WLED is an amazing way to. Okay, yeah, not yet. I don't have it. No, just wait, just 1 second. Let me get this going here. Hold on. Dun dun dun. Dun. Yeah, this is the first time I've been using this new. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let me see if it works here. Okay, no. Okay, I'm going to reset. I'm going to reset. And now let me try it again. Make sure this works. Okay, now go ahead. Yeah, if you want to, if you, yeah, this will be our second drawing. Yeah, it's good to work out some of these. All right, we'll just give you 30 more seconds to go, and we'll draw. Hmm. Man, I don't know. Just love that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna draw. Yeah. So the studio that I'm using, I guess, is my home studio. And let's see. Yeah, it's the home studio, but I use OBS Studio to do all the streaming stuff. And then I use an app called Social Stream Ninja to do all the overlays and fun stuff. DAW wise, I use Cakewalk Sonar that you can, yeah, Cakewalk Sonar. I've been using Cakewalk since 1990, 93, 94. So, beautiful. Okay, we ready for this? Yeah, so I use Cakewalk Sonar for stuff like that. We ready for this? Okay, let's give away another copy. So we'll go 3, 2. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Deja, Deja, congratulations. And let's see. And what you need to do, Deja, I love having that kind of go off there. Congratulations, Deja. So you know the drill. Go to praisetracks.com/winners, and we will get that over to you. Um, yeah. So, Andrew, thank you so much for just being such a great support over the channel over the years. And congratulations on what you're doing with Cinematic Alpha, with all the fun things that we're doing together. And just wish you all the best. I'm working on a unified library for Life and Love. I'm going to make that available soon. So make sure if you use Unify 2, this is going to be for Unify 2. So if you get this library and would like to get a unified version of it, just send me a message and I'll see what I can do. I will see what I can do. So okay, I'm trying to figure. Oh yeah, I saw saw somebody mentioning. Yeah, that was talk about news at the beginning of the year. Fender, and it reminds me of what Gibson did with Cakewalk. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to have the same outcome, but it was like Gibson was a guitar company that wanted to get involved in technology, and for Cakewalk and now Sonar users, they basically just killed it, killed Cakewalk. And if it hadn't been for BandLab Technologies picking it up, um, we would not have uh, Sonar today. And they do have a free tier of Sonar, and then they do have a membership tier that unlocks a lot of different features. So yeah. So just make sure you check that out. Yeah, I've been with Sonar, no, with Cakewalk when it was still on DOS with the black and magenta user interface. It was like, yeah, crazy, 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 crazy stuff. Okay. So I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and dive into the world of velvet guitars. Oh my goodness. Wow. Are you kidding me, Lou? That's pretty amazing. That is amazing. Customer 56. Congratulations for that. And it's amazing. Okay, so E Instruments is following up with they had they had another guitar library. Let's see. I think they had I'm like I had forgot I forgot what their other um because I've been playing with this so much that this is kind of like the just the reverse, so to speak, or the complement to I've got to I can't believe that I cannot remember what the is it Desolate Guitars? I think it was Desolate Guitars. Let's see. Let's go to guitars. Yeah, Desolate Guitars. Yeah. So Desolate Guitars was out there. Yeah, thank you, Steve. And so it kind of has a more grittier, foreboding, and Velvet Guitars just has a different vibe to it. It's softer and warmer. Um, don't really know the exact name of the five guitars, but I guess for trademark reasons. But we've got different hollow body guitars, and let's see, and then an electric acoustic. So we've got a semi hollow body uh, with finger played with fingers, and then a baritone guitar. These are both semi hollow body, and then a '60s solid body jazz guitar, and then an amped acoustic. Yeah, so it's nice. So let's jump into it, and we'll get rid of that. Come on, there you go. Now this is just velvet guitar. Turn the piano off here. And instantly you just want to play. warmth to it. And see, we can speed up the tremolo. Let's see. I've got the pitch bend wheel just off camera to the and it bends a whole step. We can slow that tremolo down some, and that adjusts the intensity of it. It's very playable. And then the mod wheel switches from sustains to mutes, and you've got that nice plunky spring reverb. Yeah, I would think, yeah, with Dire Straits, I think of Money for Nothing, and this is kind of like a little different style, I would think. Yeah, they do. So they do. They have fragments of desolate guitars and slower, and they are wonderful. And we've got two different amps that we're running those through that we can switch between and kind of crossfade between, and then we can go into a little bit more detail with those. It pops up. We can just kind of hard pan one to one side, one to the other. Do some fun things with that, and we can mute one. You know, you got mute and solo on these. It's very nice. And while we're here, we can also look at the effects real quick. So you've got little EQ, compression, and reverb. It's very nice and laid out here. Tape delay. Oh wow! So okay, that would be interesting. I guess we're going to hear some of that. That yeah, definitely not going. You know your snacks are saved, Chad. Your snacks are saved. So let's just go through. Now this is interesting. We've got um, we've got a way of going through the presets, the snapshots this way, and we have the browser here. So we can either use the snapshot menu here or just go through, and this kind of lays them all out there. So this is the bare. Okay, this is okay. So this kind of helps. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So when you're using just the general snapshot menu, it's not as detailed, I guess. Um, well, I guess it is. So so this is the mellow baritone. now yeah. Let's get into key. Okay, you know what? Let me see. I know what this is. Let me do this. So this, I think it was Nigel. I think it's because I did another. I did something else with this. I did a harpsichord. I did a harpsichord video uh, that use the 432 and 440 patches. So I'm going to replace it. I'm going to just get me a fresh. Thanks, man. You guys are watching. You guys are really watching. You guys are really watching things here. Yeah, yeah. You guys are watching, and I appreciate that. So this is what we'll do. We're going to just load it here and put it in a new default multi-rack. Um, it's just almost like a placeholder, but just to avoid any confusion. Um, yeah, yeah, we don't have any confusion going on here, and that's okay. So that makes a lot of sense. That's why I was not seeing the keyboard when we were doing that other one. So yeah. So back at the velvet guitar, let's go ahead and go to that baritone. And we've got key switches down here, like different amp sounds. Just different things there. And then this key switch, the E1, this goes between sustain. Well, this goes from just regular playing and then legato. So you've got mono legato to be able to play those lines. Let's turn the effects down some so you can kind of hear what's going on. Yeah, it's the legato is monophonic, but you can key switch back and forth. sorry, Jim. Let's see. And then one cool thing that I found that we can do, that we can open the containing folder of, let's see. Yeah, so we can open the containing folder where the library is by just kind of clicking on that little down arrow there, and that'll just take us right there. That's what I was going to do to see what we've got. And yeah, 32.2 gigs on in the folder there. So that's kind of cool. Got a lot of different things going on with that. Mhm. Okay, and let's go back to this shimmer guitar. You get that tremolo. The tones are really beautiful. And the semi hollow body. What is it? What is it? Yeah, Chad, these were, uh, played. I don't think they were picked. They were, you know, they had, they were finger played. So that's what kind of gives you a little bit of that softer. You don't have that really hard attack, you know. Finger style, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, Jim, that would that would definitely take it to another level. You get you some felt gloves. that would that would be interesting for sure. And this is the amped acoustic. Yeah, velvet gloves. Mm. Okay, this is the amped acoustic. That's interesting. analog delay. Yeah, Jeremiah, I'm using the effects rack here and using the analog delay. That's kind of cool. Get the hall reverb here. Let's see what we can. Ooh, we've got a reverse. Let's see what that does. Bring a little reversed reverb there. Let's see. Lots of possibilities. And I know sometimes we go like to extremes with effects sometimes, but it's curiosity, not perfection. Discovery. We've got some presets. Rhythmic delay. Let's just pull up some of those. Yeah, this is definitely not heaviosity-ish. Yeah, this is not meant for shredding in particularly. It's kind of like those green valleys and still waters. And not like the gates of hell where Neil sometimes would take us close to with some of his guitars. Yeah, this is a totally different universe. Yeah, it's kind of nice that they've given us some. We do have some filter. We do have a little. We get closer there. Oh, okay. Now, yeah. Let me see. Let's get back to this. Let's get. Let's get the semi. Let's get the semi-hollow body, and let's do that. Let's do that filter drive there. Yeah, so it does have a little a little bit of crunch. Yeah. That, so you can get a little gritty. Ah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure you can. And that's one of the cool things about That's one of the cool things about having a clean guitar right out of the gate is that when you have something that's clean like this, then it's very apropos to put. Ooh, I don't think I've ever used the word apropos uh, in a live stream. So yeah, first use, um, appropriate to use. On these effects like this, like amplitude or convolution type of reverbs and that kind of thing. And like, virtual stages and that kind of thing. The cleaner the signal is, the more that you can, mess with it because it does not have reverb and all of that stuff baked in when you're trying to bring it into another environment. Um, so very cool. Yeah, we got some flangers here. I think you might be able to. Yeah, I think so. And then with the yeah, you got a little flanger on there. Oh. That's fine. Okay, let's go to this tape lo-fi guitar. Get some specials. Yeah, you got that reversed reverb there, and some tape delays, and just tape effects there. Yeah, and you dig into it, it pops the. Now with this one, the CC1 goes between the forward and reverse sounds. Okay. Let's see. This is some swells. Yeah, some swells and feedback. Let's back the speed down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, David. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll never forget the first time I saw someone use an EBO, and he put that 9-volt battery in there, and it was just like I couldn't believe. Ooh, that's really slow. So that's a very nice texture. Yeah. And we get feedback. Let's see. So you switch between the EBO and the feedback. They give you a full palette of things to do here. Okay, violin. Um, violin bow tension. Yeah, that bowing. That's really interesting. Whisper vibrato. And this might be like the toothbrush thing. And this one has the forward and reverse. It covers a lot of territory. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds a little George Bensonist. Yeah. You never know what you're gonna hear, man. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is George Benson. Just those octaves are really nice. Let's see. Yeah, the chorus. We've got the reverse. That's really cool. Nice. Okay, and this is a slide guitar. And you just got to trigger those key switches just at the right time. You can trigger that. Yeah, you just got to get. Yeah, just in those transitions. We have, last but not least, got some finger pick chords. And we can go from minor to major. And let's see. Yeah, really, they just have just major and minor finger pick chords. And shimmery chords. Oh, oh yeah. Major. Back to minor. Major. So you've got basic major and minor chords. No, this is not. This is not like a virtual guitarist type of thing, because you have no patterns. You just have the sounds, and you have to bring yourself to it. You know. And you just have that key. You know, the CC1 to switch between major and minor. Yeah, there's no chord engine here. Slide chords. Yeah, it's fun. Some fun possibilities here. Um, yeah. And shimmery short chords. I see. So that's so much fun. Let's go back to velvet guitar. Let's go back to velvet guitar, and thank you so much to E Instruments for just blessing me with the opportunity to show this to you guys. So, who wants to win a copy of? Oh, let's reset this. So we're going to reset it. Deja, you've already won something. So we're going to reset. Going to reset the. Oh, what? And let's do this. Let's see if we can get this going. Okay, and boom, bum, 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 bum. And let's just do the thing. Exclamation point, enter. And if you want to have a chance to win a copy of Velvet Guitars, courtesy of E Instruments. I'm gonna have to make that a lot smaller. Okay, let me see if I can make that smaller. So I got it. I've got it way too big. But that'll just give you more chance to, more time to. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's see if we can get it a little bit, a little more manageable here. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay, so we're just gonna play a little bit more here and give you guys plenty of time. Just such a beautiful tone with these guitars. Okay, you ready? What a wonderful way to kick off the new year with all of you, and just such a blessing. Okay, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. What was the name? Clarover. Clarover 10. And congratulations. The names, the usernames are just amazing. It's just amazing. Ah, Fred. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You disappeared there. Okay. Congratulations, Fred. Bless you, my friend. So that's why like in the you'll see in the YouTube channel name, it'll say Praise Tracks, but then it'll say my name just to make sure we get the right person. So man, congratulations. And so Fred, you know the drill. Just visit praisetracks.com/winners, and you will I'll send you a lot of times developers will send over the serial number so I can just go ahead and send it directly to you. Other times there is a little delay because we send your information to them, but it's always good to just to have that so I can just get that to you right away as soon as I get your email response. And so if you've won something today, you'll have 60 days where we'll just put you in timeout a little bit. So that gives a chance for everybody else to have an opportunity to win on these joyful journeys. Wow. I think I'm going to try to do something with this. I'm going to go back to the effects and E-Instruments. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's put the... yeah, we got to do this. Marika, thank you for being here. It's always good to see you. So here we go. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you, too, for helping us in our work and at our play. Thank you, God, for this family, for each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Teach us to be grateful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. I love this line. Teach us to be grateful, God. And sometimes I like to say, teach us to be thankful, God. Grateful and thankful. And show us what to do. Good night, God. And thank you, God, for letting us love you. Well, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been joyful, and we're going to fire up the music and roll the credits, and we will look forward to seeing you next time. I tell you what, if there are any libraries or anything new that's coming out that you want to see on the channel, let me know. Let the developers know that you're watching and that you're enjoying these joyful journeys that we have together. And many blessings to everybody, and can't wait to see you next time.
Dick's Music Studio.
Until then, stay joyful, and we'll see you next time. We will see you next time. Blessings. Let's get this. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. So I've got to sign off for now, but we'll see you soon. Blessings.